Hey guys, how's it going? It's Connor Quest and welcome to my first manga haul video. Today is the 31st of January. Yeah, this is basically going to be all the manga that I've collected through this month, and I'm going to be adding to the shelves back here. I know it has already changed since my manga collection video, which wasn't even that long ago, but I had a little shift around and now I just have everything nicely on a back wall here. So I have everything down here, so I'm just gonna kind of pick it up and show you one by one the series that I got, and yeah, let's get started with the first one. So I thought we'd kick it off with one of the big boys, Dragon Ball, the complete box set. I have been meaning to get into Dragon Ball so long, pretty much since I did the Krillin verse. I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna actually watch Dragon Ball, and I never ended up watching it. But now I have the manga, and I much prefer reading manga anyway. Just show you the inside of this. It nicely comes out. Look at that. Look at that. We love to see that. I do really like these, to be fair. I like the red on them, and I love this image sequence that kind of goes along the manga there. That's really nice. And box is always good. Box is sturdy. It's just gonna go up there probably. I don't tend to do a lot with the boxes other than just display them, because I will be taking them out of the box and putting them on the shelf just because that's what I want to do. But yeah, I am definitely excited to get through these. Excited to finally consume some Dragon Ball media and maybe understand a little bit of what I'm talking about in those verses. If you have seen my manga collection video, you'll know that I have a random assortment of Demon Slayers. No longer, kind of. I have 3, 6, 7, and 8 here, so that actually kind of completes everything in a bit of a sequence now. I have 2 to 9 rather than 4, 5, 9, and then just like a 7 in the middle there. So I have sort of a reasonable collection. I'm still waiting on number 1. I have it on pre-order, as I explained last time in the manga collection video. So yeah, waiting for that, and then I'll actually have like a reasonable, just kind of ongoing collection rather than some random stuff. But I'm very happy that I've managed to fill it out a little bit, you know, fill in the gaps. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. I do really like these covers. I think they're all very colourful and nice. Inosuke is probably my favourite here, just because I really like Inosuke as a character. Yeah, they're good. They're good. Demon Slayer. Next up, we have 3 volumes of The Promised Neverland. This is volumes 7, 9, and 10. Could not get 8, which is slightly disappointing. So I'm going to have a little bit of an extra look for number 8. But these are actually where this starts to like divert from the anime. I know that season 2 of the anime is starting to come out now, so this will be kind of what's in season 2. But in terms of season 1, I think this is where it starts to get beyond the point that they left on at the end of season 1. So I'm definitely excited to read these. Again, I'm only going to be able to read 7 and then not 8 because I don't have it. But it shouldn't be too hard to get, honestly. Promised Neverland isn't one that's super in like high demand like something like Demon Slayer. It's still fairly in demand, but it's not too difficult to get. The one problem I have with Promised Neverland is the covers are very spoilery. Do not look at the like later covers of Promised Neverland, because you will just get spoiled, which is slightly irritating sometimes, but like I get it as well, because if you were following along with the manga, then it wouldn't matter because you'd be there when it released and you'd be at the story. But, you know, for someone that's going through when there's still a lot of the mangas released, it can be slightly irritating to like see something and be like, oh, what's that? That doesn't make sense. But obviously that happens. So yeah, it's what it is. But yeah, 3 volumes of Promised Neverland. Good to add to the collection. Happy with that. Next up, we have volume 2, the hardcover of Vinland Saga. Vinland Saga is not one I've gotten into yet. I think we're probably going to start reading it for the Manga Cast podcast soon. I really love the hardcovers. I don't know if this is a thing, but apparently the hardcover is the only version you can even get here, so I guess that doesn't matter. But I'm happy to have more of these, and I really love the color variation on them, honestly. Obviously we've got like grey here, which is probably the most boring one that there is, but they've got like kind of like a magenta, an orange, a green. Like the color variation is really nice in them. Just another little kind of a big boy to add to the collection. Again, the hardcovers are pretty much always one of my favorite things to have on this shelf. I just think they look really aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, Vinland Saga. I'll let you guys know when I actually get into this and whether I enjoy it or not. I think the theme of this third haul is basically filling out my collection with like the holes that I've got in it, because we've now got 2 volumes of Black Clover, which is 6 and 7, to fit in between my 5 and 8 that I have. So again, just filling out that sequence, making sure I've got like a good ongoing process, and now I am nearly caught up with where I am in the manga, because in my collection video I explained that I started reading it online, so I'm up to like volume 10, but I want to make the swap to physical, so we're nearly there. We're nearly there. We've got Yami on the front of that one. I'm not sure if you can see that all too well, but then we got the gang and Vanessa. I love Black Clover. I really do. I wanna get into more of it, but again, I just really want to read it physically. So hopefully I can attain volume 9, volume 10, and all the ones beyond, and then catch up to it, because it's definitely a big priority for me, just because of how much I actually like it, and also maybe we'll do some songs on it. There's not a lot of Black Clover songs out there, so you never know. Maybe we could corner the market on that. And last but certainly not least, we have Attack on Titan, the Colossal Edition, Volume 2. This has 5 volumes of Attack on Titan in it, and we've got the female Titan on the front there. Very nice. We've just got some rocks on the back. I really love these editions. Obviously they're fucking huge, so you know, you definitely need the shelf space for them, otherwise they're not gonna fit, and they're very heavy and dense, so if you had weak shelves, then that would be a problem as well. I'm just really happy with these editions, like comparative to the regular editions, which I do not like at all, mainly because of the spines. I just don't like the brown, but you've got the nice kind of orangey red there, which I really enjoy instead. But yeah, I'm excited to get more of these. I'm excited to actually read some more Attack on Titan. Obviously season 4, is it? Am I getting that wrong? Season 4 is exploding at the moment. Everyone's talking about it. I haven't watched it yet. I probably will, but I'm also definitely planning to read more of these colossal editions of the manga as well. And yeah, that is all the manga that I've collected in January of this year. I'm definitely looking forward to doing more of these every month. I do set myself a budget now on how much manga I actually buy a month, because otherwise I think I would go a little bit crazy. Maybe YouTube goes really well for me one month and I can just buy like 500 volumes of manga. Who knows? It could happen. It could happen. That's for you to decide. Watch my music, please. Stream it. But yeah, anyway guys, if you did enjoy this video, then please leave a comment and a like to let me know, and let me know that you want to see more of these. And if there's anything that you would like to recommend me as a manga that I should get, then feel free to leave that in the comments as well. I am always looking for new series to kind of pick up and get reviews on and add to the collection, add to the shelf. So anyway guys, that's all from me. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.